Jetson is the best son. What's up, my dudes? Old Jettison got him one, boys. First 450 pro race ever. 1-1, dog. So, that's what this video's all about. What do we really think Jett Lawrence is going to be able to do after seeing him in the first round? I think his percentage of winning the championship basically just doubled. But, you know, it is a long series. We were at a track that Jett Lawrence had never lost at on a 250. I get it, it's his first 450 race, and that definitely counts as, you know, something. But, I mean, Chase Sexton did have a crash in practice. He was right behind Jett Lawrence in that second moto, but Jett held him off, right? But still, I mean, some people that are already jumping on the thought process of Jett's going to have a perfect season, win every single moto like he's Ricky Bobby. I mean, Carmichael, dude, like, I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, Jett could do that. Not saying he can't, but like, that's some low-ass probability. I don't care who you're talking about. And certainly talking about somebody's first year in the 450 class, bro, that is a stretch. I mean, even with there being, you know, basically just six guys, six dudes on there that are actually like factory riders, all the other dudes in outdoors, all the other, 34? Do math, Spency boy. All the other 34 dudes out there, I'm just going to be honest with you, you got to be pretty deep into motocross to even know who they are. Okay? So, but with all that being said, I mean, yeah, I expected Jett to be up there. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I know there was already a lot of you guys thinking he was going to win the championship. I gave a little bit more of the edge to Chase Sexton just because he was so close last year. He's been to all the tracks on a 450, but I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on with the team right now. There's a lot of weird conspiracy bullshit out there. Some of it's probably true. I don't know, but, you know, I don't know. But yeah, obviously all the crap of like Chase Sexton going to be going to KTM and Jett kind of just like, you know, taking his spot a little bit in some kind of a way. I mean, yeah, because it's probably going to be more like Jett on Honda for the next 5+ years, and Sexton is on his way out the door. So yeah, I definitely think there's some of that going on in there, but I mean, I don't necessarily think Jetson's going to go out there and win every single moto this year. Something would have to happen to Sexton, I feel like, for that to really be that much of a possibility. I think they're going to get to a track where Sexton's just dialed in, and then Jett will be like, you know, behind him by, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds by the end of the moto. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I mean, I think anything's possible now. I definitely think now that we've kind of seen him on the first round, I would say that Dylan Ferrandis is maybe not quite where some people thought he was. He could get better throughout the season, obviously, but I don't think he's going to be like right up in there like I originally thought he would have been. Whoa, Spency boy. Holy shit. Whole screen turned sideways on that scrub, dog. Oh, Spency boy, T-sipping and whipping it, bro. Whoa. There is some gnarly-ass pre-made ruts on these Reflex tracks, bro. Spency boy trying to navigate this shit. Whoa, dude. I love these tracks, though, man. They're so much fun. But, yeah, so I still think Sexton's got a good chance of winning it. It probably went from being like, you know, Chase Sexton being more of the full-blown favorite for the championship to like now it's probably a little bit more 50-50 between Sexton and Jett Lawrence for the championship. That's about what I would say. Obviously, if you're a super Lawrence fanboy, you're going to be like, oh my God, bro, like I had him like 420% chance of winning the championship, bro. You know, yeah, you're going to have like the extremes and stuff out there, but I think, like, logically, like, kind of more so generally, I think it would be considered more like 50% shot on who's going to win this championship in the 450 class. I think it kind of brought Dylan Ferrandis down a little bit, brought, Jett Lawrence up a little bit, brought Chase Sexton down a little bit. I kind of feel like that's what we saw in the first round. But, yeah, Cianciarulo, I don't know what the hell's going on with him. He's still struggling. But Jett looks smooth. We always talk about Jett Lawrence being really smooth on the bike, not real hard on the throttle. They've been talking about it, I know a lot of you boys know about this, but it's basically just fitting right in on the 450. It would have been interesting to see Tomac in there. That would have threw at least one more guy in there to kind of really test out Jett Lawrence, but yeah, the competition is everything, bro. That's like everything to everything. Some years there's just more competition, and some years there's not as much. But like in the 250 class, there's all kinds of competition. I mean, it's everywhere, bro. There's like top 10, top 15 are like pretty big dog dudes in the 250 class. I mean, yeah, some of them are amateurs, but there's a lot of fast guys in that. There's probably double the amount of like popular dudes in the 250 class right now than there is in the 450 class right now. I mean, there's Star Racing Yami Halls all over the place, bro. You got, RJ Hampshire, Justin Cooper went back down to 250. I think that 250 class is really, bro, that's how you hit the lines, dude. That's the fast line, dude. You bounce off that SpongeBob, bro. Oh, man, these ruts, dude. When you haven't rode on these in a while, these will catch you off guard, bro. These are legit, bro. Hell yeah, dog. So anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that Jett went out there and won this first one. I'm really not. But I think it's like you're really stretching if you think Jett is going to go out there and have a perfect season just because of what he did in that first round. I mean, I think you're not really thinking very clearly if that's what you're thinking. Like I say, yeah, it's possible, but it's pretty low percentage, bro. Now, if this would have been, Jett's 5th year in the 450 class and he already had like 2 or 3 450 outdoor championships and he was on the brink of it, yeah, you could think that a lot more, but like there's not even a real reason to think he's going to do that right now. Like I say, yeah, I mean, crazy things did happen in Supercross, so like that right there. So, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, something could happen to Sexton, and then Jett would just be kind of clear of the field as long as he could get decent starts and not fall down or do some weird shit on the bike. Yeah, you can say that, but, I mean, that kind of goes with any championship, though. Like, if the top couple dudes get knocked out or whatever, yeah, you're going to have some totally different, weird kind of champions. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just saying, like, as long as everybody stays pretty well healthy, I don't think Jett Lawrence is winning every single moto. He looks really good. I mean, I'm giving him all the credit for that, but I just feel, well, that was a scrub and a half. I just feel like, I don't know. I think Chase Sexton's going to fight for this a little bit more just because of how that championship was so close between him and Tomac. Like, I know he won the Supercross championship. I understand all that, and it's like Supercross hangover, whatever, but I mean, bro, I think he's still holding on to something from last year's outdoors. He's got something to prove, dog. And he knows he can do it on the Honda, so it's like I'm sure he's thinking, let's get this thing done on the Honda before I go over here and have to like learn a whole different bike or something like that. That's the way I would be thinking about it, but either way, man, yeah, I definitely think this first Fox Raceway round, Jett Lawrence going 1-1, definitely proves to us that he's no joke in the 450 class, and he is definitely a championship contender this year. I wouldn't necessarily call him the favorite all of a sudden, but I would say him and Sexton, based off of last year, him and Sexton, and based off that second moto, how close Sexton was. I think when you really consider all that at one time, you start to realize it's more probably like a 50-50 shot right now between Lawrence and Chase Sexton. It could go either way at this point. I really honestly believe that. So, either way, man, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. I'll see you boys on that next one later. Dude, your boys better be sipping on that tea, you know what I'm saying, boys?